After months of debates and discussions, as well as demonstrations, the Jordanian parliamentary elections for 2013 are finally here, and Jordanians will elect their 17th parliament. However, all eyes will be on economic and political reforms. Independent Elections Commission (IEC) announced that the upcoming parliamentary elections will be held on Wednesday, January 23rd of 2013. The total number of eligible voters who have registered for the parliamentary elections reached around 2,281,000. The IEC accepted 699 candidacy applications at the district level and 61 applications to compete at the national level. For the first time in Jordanian elections history, and following an invitation by the IEC, the European Union Election Observation Mission (EU-EOM) to the Kingdom has been officially launched on December 20th to observe the parliamentary elections. This mission is with 24 observers divided to 12 teams, spread along the 12 governorates across Jordan. Each team contains 2 observers. Prior to the elections, a new electoral law was passed, allowing voters to cast 2 ballots, one for the candidate in their constituency and one for party lists elected by proportional representation at the national level. In addition, the number of seats reserved for candidates of political parties was raised from 17 to 27 out of the 140 seats in the House of Representatives.
I participate in these elections because I am convinced that the Jordanian state has taken an important decision to dissolve the previous parliament, which was tainted by fraud, especially as the next phase is with the existence of the Arab Spring. I think Jordanian Spring is political and economical reforms one. I want to participate in the elections because the only way to set or change any of the legislations is through parliament, and the most important law to be changed is the current elections law.
In July 2012, the Muslim Brotherhood affiliated Islamic Action Front announced that the party would boycott the elections, stating that the changes to the electoral law, increasing the number of seats for political parties, did not go far enough, and that the constituency system favored tribal candidates.
Muslim Brotherhood boycotted the elections more than once and participated more than once. And the problem is the one-vote law for elections, which we consider as a derogation of the voters' right, by giving them the right to elect only one of the allocated number. This is a clear assault and it is a violation of the constitution. Previous law applied for more than 70 years in Jordan. I don't know where did they get the new law from. It doesn't exist in any other country in the whole world. And we believe that the aim is to reduce the number of Muslim Brotherhood in the Jordanian parliament.
King Abdullah II stressed that parliamentary elections will be held as scheduled on January 23rd to crown Jordan's reform endeavor. The elections will be a hard challenge to avoid the criticism from opposition parties, but the Jordanian government seems to be serious this time to hold free and fair elections, which shows in inviting international bodies and media to monitor, since it was accused of electoral fraud in 2010 elections. Rabi' al-Hamamsa, JN1, Amman.